What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today we're looking at the Ceruledge deck with the Solrock and Lunatone. This is the deck I ended up taking with to the tournament that I played in on Saturday. I ended up getting the Ceruledges in time, thankfully. Otherwise, I would have been playing the Charizard Pidgeot. But this deck is super fun. It's definitely one of my favorites to play right now. This is the list, as you can see. I'll make sure to put the import text in the description. We play the Legacy Energy as the A spec. This deck I do run 2 Jet Energy, 12 Fighting, and 5 Fire. I know some do not run the Jet. Some maybe throw a Mist in there and a Jet, or just all Fighting, no Jet. But either way, the Jet Energies are pretty nice to have, especially if you get locked in the active. I will say the Drilbur has come in clutch at the tournament quite a bit. My first round was against a Goldango with the rocks, but it also had a Mega Lucario mixed in there with it. It came in handy, helped hit those bigger numbers, but ultimately I did fall victim to the Mega Lucario. So I lost round 1, but there was a lot of misplays in round 1 on my part. For some reason, the first game is always, my nerves get to me for some reason. I don't know why. It just the way I am, I guess. But round 2 was against a Miraidon future deck, which I won that round. Round 3 was against a Charizard Pidgeot deck, and Drilbur again came in clutch, hitting those higher 300 plus damages right away in the beginning of the game. You know, Squawkabilly, I used him a few times in the round, so it was useful. I keep tossing around keeping it or not, but overall I think it's a good addition to the deck. You get 2 Earthen Vessels, 2 Fighting Gongs, which are very awesome. Easily to get the Fighting Energy or your rocks out, or even Drilbur to discard the 3 energy for, extra 60 damage. We got 1 Turo. Sometimes I think 3 Carmine. Like I know a lot of people run the Carmine for turn 1, but I feel maybe dropping it to 2 Carmine and maybe 3 Professor's Research might be better for later in the game. And then I know a lot of people don't run this, but Lillie's Determination, I feel this card is really good addition to the deck, because there's times where in my hand in the game I will have 2 bosses orders in my hand. I'll have Carmine, I also have Lillie's, for example, but then I'll have my Ceruledges in my hand, and I don't want to discard my Ceruledges because I only have, say, 1 is prized and I only have 1 in my hand and the other one's already in the active, and I can't play that Ceruledge to evolve at this point because I don't have any Charcadets out. That's what happened in one of my games at the tournament. I had 2 Ceruledges in my hand, the 1 in the active attacking, and I had no Charcadets because I could not get a Charcadet down until later. So I just kind of toughed it out and held the hand, even though I had Carmine in the hand, but I knew I did not want to get rid of the Ceruledges. So it's a double-edged sword, but that's why I kind of like having at least 1 Lillie's in there. I like 3 bosses orders. I feel it's just more, I don't know, better, more better, if that's a phrase you want to say. But I feel it's just better. I know you got the Pal Pad to put them back in, but especially if you're discarding a lot of cards, having the extra boss is nice. I know some only run 2, but I like 3. But yeah, that's the list. So we'll get into our first game here. Hopefully we can get a nice first game in. I'm really looking forward to playing some games with Ceruledge here. Like I mentioned, it's one of my favorite decks to play right now. There is a Mega Kangaskhan deck I want to look into playing as well here. But for now, Ceruledge all the way. I don't have a tournament coming up for a while other than potentially going to the Phantasmal Flames pre-release, so hoping I can find time to do that. It's a Saturday, so it should be good. Should be good. For the Phantasmal Flames promos, I really would like to get the Ceruledge promo. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, our first game. Hopefully we get to go first. And we do. Okay, hopefully we get a nice starting hand to boot. I will say there's times where the Turo is nice to get right in the beginning. 2 Charcadets, not bad, but we don't. I guess we have Carmine. I say we don't have a way to get the rocks out. We do have Carmine. It's unfortunate we're discarding a boss's orders. Be cool to get a Nest Ball. Hopefully we don't get one of our Ceruledges, because I hate discarding the Ceruledge. Especially if we're discarding one of our 2 Super Rods. We'll draw 2. Ooh, Fez. Fez is not a huge deal. Of course, my worst nightmare. We will Carmine, I suppose. We have nothing else. Okay, we got another Ceruledge, which is nice. We'll throw the third one technically on the bench. We are Fight Energy, we'll evolve, research, and we're off to the races. Well, other than, well, this guy, right? This guy is in the active, so we'll see what we can do. Oh, we're getting Iono anyway. Okay, so we have a Gong. We can go ahead and grab one of the Solrock and Lunatones. It would be super cool. Super cool if we could get... I could preemptively just put this Legacy Energy on the Solrock and hope we get a way to get Lunatone out, that we can just take it out, right? I think we're gonna just go ahead. We're just going for it, man. We are going for it. We're going for it. Please let us see a Lunatone. We have the Lunatone. We got the Lunatone. Okay, nice. We retreat into our Solrock and do it up. I know, not the craziest first game, but it does show that Solrock can be a nice one prize attacker right off the bat, especially in sort of a Mimikyu wall. You don't really see it too often. Hopefully this will be a little more exciting second game. We'll see. Maybe we can get to go first again. Maybe we will. We surely will pick first. We got Lunatone to start off. I think it would be nice to see a Solrock. I don't really want to get rid of the Ceruledge. Like, I hate getting rid of Ceruledge right off the rip. But we'll see what we get, because we technically went Carmine and then Squawkabilly. But the downside to that is if we get a nice top deck. Okay, well at least we didn't start with a Charcadet in the active. We lose our Pal Pad, right? We'll lose our Pal Pad. We'll attach a Fighting. We might as well just Carmine. See what we can get. That is a perfect hand to just squawk away. Okay, so we get 2 Charcadets. We don't really need the second Lunatone at this point. How much energy did we get? It was 7. We lost a Ceruledge and our Pal Pad, so we gotta keep that in mind. We didn't get our Solrock, so that's okay. We'll see what we can get next turn. At least we got 2 Charcadets down. Is this potentially... He has the Fighting sleeve, so I wonder if this is like a Mega Lucario deck, maybe. But he's sort of setting up like it would be a... Yep, there's our Charcadet. It would be a... another Ceruledge deck, but I guess in hindsight, I probably should have used... It is Mega Lucario, okay. I should have used Earthen Vessel to draw 2 energies out of the deck. That's the only thing I think I would have done differently now that I'm looking at it. We lose a Charcadet. We have no way to draw, so we're just going to put Lunatone up. Okay, we have a way to draw. We'll throw out some more... Because you only have 1 fire left in the deck. So, with that being said... Wait, that's 1 fire, 2 fire. So 3 fire, 2 fire are in the discard. I mean, the prizes. There's our Ceruledge. We also get the fire energy, which is huge. We'll go ahead and get Fighting Energy here. We got the Nest Ball. We'll grab our Solrock. We're going to retreat into our Ceruledge. I wouldn't mind. Well, we will actually pull another Nest Ball for Charcadet. How many Ceruledge do we have left? So we have the last one in there. We still got a Super Rod. We're not bad. Do we have Legacy Energy? We don't. So we might need to actually Super Rod these 2 fire back into the deck potentially, right? Or at least 1. We could Super Rod the fire and the Ceruledge and the Charcadet back in. We don't really need a Charcadet. We have still 1 in the deck. We'll draw some cards. Got the Jet Energy, Turo. I think we'll just go ahead. I know it's not the greatest, but at least want another fire energy into the deck so we can have a backup attacker until we can get more prizes. I think that's just fair. Just take 1 energy away. And we're still doing 270. We're almost, where we need to be to knock out the Mega Lucario. Watch us leave fire energy. Okay, the Drilbur. Well, it's better to be safe than sorry. So we can, do we need to play Drilbur? Not really. We can probably just research away everything. Or well, 290 would be with this to draw more cards. That's probably more beneficial. So maybe we can get a boss's orders would be nice to rip up this Riolu into the active. Like the Mega Lucario decks sometimes can be super hard. Oh, he's probably gonna bring this up, right? Oh no, Lillie. We have the energy to retreat it, so we can make use of it. We can make use of it. We'll get another Solrock, knock our Charcadet out. At least it's luckily... Well, he has a way to retreat this, first off. He is upset. Oh, I thought he was getting another Solrock. Guess not. A boss's order, ideal. An Ultra Ball, we will... Yeah, Lunar Cycle. Okay, so we can just get our guy, right? Just get a fire and this. Well, wait a second. We'll get rid of... We shouldn't need this or this anymore. We have no more energy in the deck, so that's pretty much pointless, right? Not sure why he put the Charcadet in the active. Do I just Lillie's the Lillie, or do I need to do anything? I mean, I could Turo. I'm feeling... I think we'll just Lillie. Just to see if we can get a boss's order for next turn or something. Okay. Like, we have our other Charcadet. We'll play just to play in case we need to evolve. Definitely do not want to put any energy back into the deck at this point. Please. Oh, Carmine. Okay, so we might need to Super Rod. Because he's going to get the Mega out. So we might need... Well, we don't need to, I guess. We can boss around it, right? We can boss up the... the Squawk. technically, right? To get 2 prizes to get hopefully our Legacy Energy and the missing Fire Energy. That might be the better option. I mean, we're getting knocked out here, unfortunately. Fortunately, we're knocked out. I don't think we have any more energy in the deck when I was looking. Yeah, 15. We're not doing enough. We can evolve. We're at 330. We're just 10 short. Like a Vitality Band would be excellent. I think we'll just boss up like I was saying, the Squawk, and hope and hope that we get one of the energies off this. We have, what, a 50-50 chance, so we'll just do it this way. We got the Fire Energy. We got the Fire Energy. That's all we needed, was just one more energy. He's gonna Air Balloon, put the Makahita up. As long as we don't get Iono'd. He's pretty upset. Lillie Determination, okay. Man, why couldn't I have this kind of luck in the tournament? Because the tournament, my first game was against the Goldango playing Mega Lucario. And I just couldn't get the energies in discard pile quick enough. And there we go, 350 for game. Mega Lucario, it had a slow start, to be fair. It did have a slow start, so we had a much faster start. Well, okay, we had 3 energies out of 4. Okay, that's right, 3 energies out of 4. So we had like a 75% chance, right? Yeah, that was not a bad first game. Well, second game, I guess. The first game didn't feel like a first game. But Mega Lucario is a good deck. It's so strong because of the Mega Brave, just enough to knock out Ceruledge's. It's like I feel good going into Mega Lucario, but if they have a quicker start than we do, then it's rough. It's rough. Sometimes they can get the Mega Lucario up just like that, and they start swinging. Let's get into a third game. Another good one, I hope. Ooh. I wonder if this is like... I saw the, what, that Fortress coin? I mean, yeah, coin. I wonder if it's like the Mega Kangaskhan deck. Hopefully we get to go first, though. They will go first. We get a good hand. Hey, there's 2 of our Ceruledges, though. 2 of our Ceruledges. Unfortunately, we have no basic. Start with Solrock. Since we can't attack on our first turn, we can go ahead and grab... Nice. We can go ahead and grab our Lunatone with Ultra Ball, hopefully. So it's okay. So it's a Mega Kangaskhan, Chillmask Ogerpon. Oh, he has the Air Balloon. I was like, great, we're gonna knock out this Toad Scroll. Toad School, I should say. But nope, that's not happening. Latias. Oh, okay. It's a Mega Venusaur deck with Mega Kangaskhan. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. So maybe we can focus these grass Pokemon. There's our Ceruledge. I'd hate to get rid of this. With that being said, though, I think... Well, Ultra Ball... I hate to get rid of Briar, but we might not need it. So we'll go ahead and grab our Lunatone. Oh, that's our only Solrock. Gotta keep that in mind. Gotta keep that in mind. Only Solrock. We do have 2 Ceruledges in there, I thought I saw. So we may end up using the Carmine. Yeah, why not? We have to attach here anyway. So we'll just Carmine to get some more cards. We have another Lunatone. We have Pal Pad. We can't put the I guess maybe Turo and Briar back in. Not now though. We'll wait. Fortunate. At least we lowered his HP down to 240. I mean 230. A little less we need to hit with the Ceruledge at least. Bug catching. What was that? Yanma. Okay, this is a crazy looking deck. Yanma with what Yanmega. Okay, I can see it because when Yanmega goes into the active, gets the extra grass energy, then Venusaur can just move stuff around, right? Our Solrock is dropping. I guess we should have played that Pal Pad. So everything we're going like the Toad Scroll. It hurts, but it doesn't hurt at the same time, you know? Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll put Solrock back into the active. So we can play the Pal Pad. Do we want to? We probably might want to for the Briar play. Because looks like we're having a rough time. Okay, another Charcadet. Let's get rid of fighting. That's our last fire. You gotta remember, that's our only last fire, really. I guess it is. We have 4 in discard pile. Might need to super rod those back in. Alright, I'm glad we got another Charcadet. I think I might super rod 2 of the fire back in, just so we have them. And then 1 Ceruledge. Okay. I feel like whoever we attached energy to on here, we're getting, unlucky with. You might boss up, but we'll attach it here. No, we might want to hold it. We'll just Cosmic Beam, I suppose. He has no way to fling it around. I mean, I wish we had a boss's order. Start knocking stuff out, you know? But next turn, hopefully we can start swinging. Alright, there's the Mega. Like, this deck is, like, just crazy evolving. Crazy evolving. And I'm out here struggling, man. I'm struggling. Where's that Bravery Charm going? Probably on the Mega Kangaskhan. Probably where I would put it. Because once I get a Ceruledge, that Bravery Charm ain't gonna matter for any of the grass Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, so there goes our only draw support. Since the other Solrock is prized. Legacy Energy is even better than the fire. We'll go ahead. Get our other Ceruledge out. So I can't get sniped. Do 420. What's this guy do? 210. Okay. Can we get our other Solrock? We certainly can. Okay, so that's good. I guess it comes down to how many fighting do we have left? Oh, we have at least half our fighting, unless some are prized. I didn't take notice. So now we gotta work through this Mega Kangaskhan. Unfortunately. There's Mega Venusaur. Okay. It'd be nice to get a boss's order just to knock out that Mega Venusaur. That'd be very awesome, if so. I feel like the Mega Kangaskhan will retreat into yeah, Mega, right? Most likely to generate the grass energies. And then hit me with Jet Cyclone and probably move one of the grass energies to the Mega Kangaskhan when he attacks. Because he has to move one, right? It's just one. Oh, three. And then move them to the Mega Kangaskhan. It's probably what the play is. Yes, that is the play, right? Give me for 210. Load up. Move 3 back to Mega Kangaskhan. That's actually a very cool combo. That is such a cool combo, though. Such a cool combo. Okay. Oh no, Iono. We needed our fire energy. They're all on the bottom of the deck. Oh, we got fire energy anyway. And Earthen Vessel if we needed it. We also have our Nest Ball to get Solrock back. So we can draw more cards. We can draw a... We'll just... Yeah, we'll discard the Earthen... Use the Earthen Vessel, discard the fire energy, and get a fighting and a fire. Oh, the gong on top of it. Okay. We're doing 210, right? He's weak to electric. Okay, that makes sense. We'll do the fighting. Well, we'll do the gong. We could just grab Drilbur. Wait, fire energy. We still have fire into the deck. We could just grab Drilbur. Play Drilbur to get rid of 3 fighting energies. So we can knock out the Yen Mega, right? And plus it will thin our deck down. 3 energies, so we can draw. So now we're up to 290. That's pretty sweet. I'll say maybe we could draw into a boss. We could actually just use Carmine. We don't need any of these cards right now. Got a gong. I think we'll just get rid of these 2. How many boss? We still have 2. Still have 2 energies in the deck. It's pretty sweet still. We can pull one out with the gong. I'm gonna hold the gong just on the off chance we get Iono'd again. And we are doing enough now to knock out that Mega Kangaskhan. Thanks to that 70 damage from our Solrock attack earlier. This Mega Venusaur, Mega Kangaskhan, and Mega deck is actually kind of cool. I see the awesome synergy it has for sure. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much they can do unless they maybe like, I don't know, like counter catcher with Iono and like trap something in the active, but feel like that would be the only play, but then you're just hoping, right? Because I can't take 4 prizes. Like, they're only going to get 1 off my active Ceruledge. It's pretty much a wrap, I'm pretty sure. I feel. Because all they're playing is 2 prizers except for that Toad Scroll. But we still have... If they would just throw out the Toad Scroll to try to stall... I don't know, like, I don't know, like, what's... It's gonna move one of those grass up, but I still win, no matter what he does here, yeah. He's just going all in to knock out Ceruledge, to see the big numbers fly, right? 210. Just enough. Just enough, just enough. We'll go up and take our 2 prizes. No, I want to see if we get boss's orders. I want to see. We did not, unfortunately. Okay. I was going to boss up that Mega Venusaur if we could, but could not do that. That was a cool deck. Oh, there's our 3rd one. That was a cool deck, though. That was a cool deck. We definitely had the type advantage. And using the Mega there is actually kind of nice for them since they are weak to the electric instead of fire, right? Kind of gave them a little advantage. I had to dig out some energies to make sure I could do enough damage. So that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is definitely a fun deck. It's one of my favorites right now, like I mentioned earlier. There's a few other decks I want to try out. But yeah, as always, guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.